Hey guys, welcome to my live. This is Heart to Heart Readings, otherwise known as Jackie. I'm an angel reader. I can convey messages from loved ones who have crossed, as well as pets that are living and the ones that have crossed the rainbow bridge. Olive Santiago, hello, how are you doing? And y'all, please know that your first read as a new sub after liking is free, okay? So, 1 second. I like to... Hi, Angelina, how are you? Karmen Glow, hello. Hi, love, what's up? I like to start off with our live with a daily read. Yeah. So let's tune into that now. I really want to do the flower deck. Like, I really want to. This is the first deck I ever purchased. The Angelic Messenger cards. I'm good, Angelino. I'm glad you're doing good. I saw your Insta, and those photos are fetch. Just saying. I almost called you Jackie. Love, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. How are you feeling, love? Okay, I love that, like, we all come together. It really feels like we're just, like, going out, kind of hanging out. And I have my honey water with me, so. So I don't know. I feel like we're just really hanging out here. So today's daily. And Olive, thanks for subbing. Let me know once you've liked, okay? And same with you, Karmen. If you are here for a free first reading, please like and subscribe, okay? Girl, I got sick to my stomach after you were, but I'm recovering, feeling better. Oh my gosh. What is it, food poisoning? Okay, perfect. Olive, Santiago, and Karmen Glow. So Olive, you'll be first after the daily, and then Karmen, you're after Olive. Okay, so we got the card Divine Guidance. Let me tune in. I just feel like we're winning. Like, this week, we will be winning. I don't know if it's this week or recently or later. It just feels like, yes. That's what it feels like. Thank you, Angelino. That's what it feels like. Excuse me. Some chronic conditions I have that were flaring up, but I'm managing them now. Do you have like an autoimmune thing? Yeah, Karmen. So yes, it just feels like success. It feels like finally letting a sigh of relief come to you and really feeling like you're on top of the mountain. That was really short and simple. Let's just see what people's questions are and how the readings come through to see what's going on here, because sometimes, when I do a daily read, other people have the same energy combined with that. So, not sure what's going on. Definitely something strange to my immune system. Okay. You go to the doctor, right, love? Carmen says, I claim it. Okay. Olive Santiago, go ahead and post your question. All right. What should I know about my job interview tomorrow? about the company if it's a good fit. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Yay, party! But you don't like going. Why? You know what? It feels like this is just one of those things where you see something on the job description and you're like, and it looks like you have a flurry of other stuff going on ahead of you. Not in terms of what's going to happen in the job. This feels like, no, I don't like this job. So it doesn't feel like you're going to be taking it. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a good fit for you. What? What do I pick up on? I have a weird energy about the company. Yeah, I mean, it just, looking at this, it just feels like you saw something and you're just like, yeah. But you have a lot of stuff coming up in front of you. And from there, it looks like you're going to be giving yourself a lot of opportunity to pick and choose what kind of companies that you want to join. And from there, you'll be able to like almost cherry pick. Okay. I would go to the interview anyway, just because you are jobless. I mean, this is just coming from me, not from guys, but like just go to the interview anyway. I've had horrible experiences with doctors. It's really bad in here in Texas, especially for women of color. That's terrible. That sucks, man. I hope you're able to find a good one. Yes, I'm very hoping that I'm going to have more job options. Yeah, you got to look for them though, you know? You got to give yourself it's very much like putting a bunch of eggs in your basket. That's what I see you doing. Okay? Joao. Yes, you can be added. Please like and sub, and then you will be after Karmen. So Karmen, go ahead and post your question. And guys, if you would like a second reading, it would be $8. Okay. All right. I want to know, will my business for my Amazon shop be successful? Cool. Okay, perfect, Joao. Hold on to that question. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got this card, Page of Water. It says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic ability. So let me tune in. It's my cat. All right. So it sounds like you very much have a good handle on your business. If you don't, you will. Or there will be something along that lines where you feel like, yes, I got this. But you're very intuitive about your approach to navigating what's going on as an Amazon seller. It just feels like you know what to do, right? You feel like you've got this. You feel like you know how to, get people to click on your page. And I know a little bit about this. I've put some stuff on Amazon too. But this for you, like I was like, I don't want to do this. But for you, it's very much like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. So will it be successful? You will have sales, that's for sure. I see actually that you're going to have big sales here and there, not consistently, but here and there. Um, but that doesn't stop you. It makes you feel motivated rather than defeated to not have something consistent. Um, so, in terms of success, I feel like once you keep going, and I'm talking like for years or many, 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 many months type of thing, for years, the shop will be running itself. That's kind of what I feel. So, in terms of success, if that means success for you, that's what I see. Okay, Carmen? Okay. Joao, go ahead and post your question. What are you thinking about selling, by the way, Carmen, if you don't mind sharing? I'm curious. Yay! You're welcome, Carmen. Oh my God, everybody's talking about like jobs and businesses. What is going on? It's crazy. Cleaning products. Nice. Nice. Everyone needs basic things like that. True, true. I guess like what separates your products from the ones you can get from like Target or like any store? Is it like aromatherapy based or okay, so you got the card commitment, Joao. What do you see towards the online business I am currently building? It doesn't feel like it's going to be an easy ride because a lot of the times when we are self-starters towards our own business, how we feel about the process and how we feel about ourselves or anything related to how we feel, it can really get in the way. That's why you gotta keep trying because this doesn't feel like an easy success for you, Joao, in terms of your online business. Um, it kind of feels like you don't have the energy to continue with it. Like maybe right now it's something that you're super excited about, but it just feels like the spark will run out. Like tell me about this business. Is it something that you're passionate about or is it something that you want to make money with? Like what is this? Carmen says it's different because it's not going to be high price, but it's going to be of quality. You get the product in bulk as well as for a cheaper. Yeah, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Sounds like you know what you're doing, Carmen. Yeah, you're a bit tired now. Tired as in like it's been hard, right? It's been a struggle. No? Oh, Scorpio, how are you? Right, Joelle. A long run. It feels like you're getting tired. So in terms of this online business, I'm not sure. I am not sure if this is where you should be putting your passions towards. Like, what have you ever thought about? Like, what is your passion? You know, Does it align with what you are doing with this online business? Yes or no? I've been really confused since the last read. Do you remember that? No, I no, I've done so many. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Can you refresh me? I remember if you give me the details. Ruksana Ansari, please like and subscribe, and then I'll be able to do that reading for you, okay? And Angelina says you've been trying some new medication. Gosh, we're kind of like so similar. I'm also on medication too. Joao says it has some potential. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like, but the card does say commitment. I really feel like you'll be changing avenues to look for something else um, to make money entrepreneurially. Okay. Delta 8, what's that? And dude, Angelino never combined antidepressants with CBD. It wigged me out, at least mine. Maybe real estate. Yeah. You're welcome, Joao. It's like the legal version of THC. What? Let me see this. What? I've never heard of that. Delta 8? I legit never heard of it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait, what's the point of getting Delta 8 if you can get weed? Okay, perfect, Roxana. Go ahead and post your question. Por favor. And Angelino, I didn't know you spoke Spanish. I'm trying to learn Spanish and Japanese. Wait, really? Oh. Oh. I was from California, so super relaxed there. That makes sense. Scorpio says it's okay. That person I asked about, we were both Scorpio. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, that's right, that's right. All that attraction and complexity, but still we're both apart. Have you spoke to him? Like at all about your feelings? Or you can just like I know that you're super intuitive. That's definitely what I picked up on last time. And like it's I love to do that reading because it's like, I've done this reading before for somebody who loved acting, and when I was able to like do a reading for her and step into her emotional body, I could see that for her, that acting was very much like trying on different hats, trying on different personalities, yet at the same time, getting to know yourself through putting on those different hats. And I feel like Scorpio 1111, when I was doing that reading for you, I was really feeling and trying on those hats. And like, whoa, like it was just so much passion. Like it was just so sensual. Oh, Portuguese. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. There's some, I actually met some Brazilian folks here in Japan. That's where the confusion started. Wait, what? How? Oh, whoops. Sorry, Ruksana. I just saw your question. Okay. All right, let's see. What is Wasim's next actions for me? Is he a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get another deck. I feel like I need another deck. Let me be back. Portuguese is such a beautiful language. I'm not a huge fan of Spanish. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, yeah. My husband's side of the family, they're Peruvian, and like where they work, I guess there's a lot of Brazilians, and so I've been able to meet them too and stuff. So I'll be back. 1 second. Oof, sorry about that. Okay, now I'm gonna do that reading for you, Ruksana. I cleared a lot about his feelings. Oh, I thought you meant I caused confusion. I was like, I don't remember that. Well, why did he do what he did after? 1 second. Let me do Ruksana's reading. Okay, so you got the cards Spin the Silken Thread Divine. And you want to know if Rasim is a soulmate or a karmic connection. There's definitely a past life vibe, that's for sure. It's probably why you feel like, oh, there's something different about this relationship. Like, why does it feel like there's some kind of pull towards Wasim? What's my cat doing? So I think this is a karmic relationship. Because why? Because I see this bunny and I saw the bunny hopping. So it very much looks like Wasim is just a stepping stone is like the worst way to put it, but it's like he's not the one. He's like a karmic one where you learn about people and you learn about relationships, and it very much, you know what? There's a lot of drama and a lot of complexity in this relationship now that I'm feeling it. It doesn't feel healthy because it feels like one poke, then sudden's like, oh, like why'd you say that? And oh, like how could you do that? It very much feels like that. So it's a very uncomfortable place to be. And at the same time, I can understand that dramatic relationships, they can feel like a magnetic pull, but it's because it's what we're familiar with. It doesn't mean that it's good for us. So Wasim is a karmic relationship, and it very much feels like you need to step away. Okay? Let me see. I love French. Spanish is hard to learn, even though it's super similar to Portuguese. Really? I love French until I dated a French guy. Oh my god. You're welcome, Ruksana. No, it's okay. When you have complex PTSD, like it comes with it comes with the package. Scorpio said, I've been thinking about, okay, if he had so much attraction, why did he do what he did after? What did he do? I grew up around Spanish too. Mostly Mexicans. Um, well, I guess generally Latinos, but they were Mexican. And then I was Peruvian. She hit me with the when you have complex PTSD. Yeah, dude. It comes with a package, man. It's like everything you do, it's like a everything's like a landmine, and you don't know that you'll be stepping on an explosive. By the way, Jackie, I've been binge watching Teal Swan's videos for 2 days. She's amazing. Dude, right? Like, she's fucking dead on. And you ask yourself how, but then you're like, oh, you can see, like, you can literally see energy. That makes sense. You know what? I actually bought because she sells tarot decks and she does like these frequency paintings, which are super cool. If you go onto her website, it might be a little tricky to find it, but her frequency paintings are meant to shift your life, basically. You should check them out. Teal Song scares me. I think it's because she knows so much. Like maybe, like I don't know. That's how I feel. Like she knows so much that like, what if she knows that something bad's gonna happen to me? I don't know. That's what I think. She scares me. It happened in March 2021. So I reached out to talk, as you know, about my feelings, but he just blocked you? What? That makes no sense. Why did he do that? Her intense energy? Really? I mean, yeah, she does, but it comes from a good place. Yeah, I like Eric's channel. Eric is really funny. I think anybody could, really vibe with him. But I came back from there. He lives in another city, but I still wasn't clear about what happened. Oh wait, so in July, I again reached out through a friend as I was blocked. Just he just saw my messages and ghosted. Wait, what? Is this before the reading we did together? Wait. This is before our reading or after our reading? Oh. Okay, so he blocked you, and then that's why you were like, what the fuck is going on? So you got a reading from me. Uh-huh. And then I told you it feels like you guys are just really sensual with each other. You guys just kind of pick up on each other's energy because you're really attracted to each other. But for him to block you, I'm not sure why. I really resonated with her. She might be my way back to spirituality. Ooh. Yeah, she's actually the one that talked to me, or not. She did a video on spiritual bypassing, and that's how the phrase was coined. Yep, that's why I was so trying to track him down. That sounds kind of scary. To be honest, Jackie was a huge help in me getting back to my spiritual path. Wait, what? How? Oh, wait, what? How? It is scary, but I was trapped in his energy since I came back. Her concept of spiritual bypassing is so good. I spiritually bypassed for years. Yeah, well, Angelino, I don't know. Actually, I was because I journal and I was going through my journal today, and like back then I was living with like my caregivers, the abusive ones, and I don't know, all the stuff that I was writing, it was like, oh, it's all my fault. Like I'm the reason why it's this. I'm the reason why it's that. So I don't know, maybe you spiritually bypass because of that. Because like I feel like when we live with the people that trigger us, we're so hard on ourselves. I don't know, I'm not here to ask why he vlogs. I just love sharing with you. Aw, Scorpio, thank you. Um, I don't know, your streams were just perfect timing, right place, right time kind of thing for me, and it resonated, especially the twin flame video. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? I feel like since I met my twin flame, then I realized like, okay, yeah, like I'm meant to inspire hope and magic in people and to remind them that like there's more to life than what we're taught. Okay, Divine Focus, thank you for subbing. Please hit the like and then you'll be able to post your free question. Spirituality was literally my coping mechanism. I mean, is it a coping mechanism though? I mean, I know what you're saying. Like, I feel like when we're ungrounded, we can see things from an ungrounded way. But as we start to get clear on reality, not the bad kind of reality, just like more clear with ourselves, more empathetic with ourselves, then we see spirituality as a reminder. Okay, yeah, tell me, Scorpio. uh, okay, Divine Focus, go ahead and post your question. I feel like that's why people started saying like spiritual, but not religious. A lot of people are religious but not spiritual. Uh-huh. Definitely, I didn't see it that way at the time. My spirituality doesn't mean to justify my negative self-talk. Yeah, it's so hard, man. I was so hard on myself. Yeah, yeah, I feel it. I was there at my cousin's and my cousin's sis was into him as well. She's married, has kids, but still. And when I came back, she told, oh my God, what the fuck? Are you serious? What the fuck? Can't believe that. All right. Divine Focus says, any new stable love offers coming towards me in the near future. Okay. I know, she was just bluffing out of jealousy. But now you understand why I was so eager to know how he felt for me. I mean, I guess. I mean, I understand that as a Scorpio, like you're very, the emotions are just so deep. I wonder, if your Venus is in Scorpio as well. But like, oh, that like, do you think maybe he blocked you because there's just so much drama in the family? Okay, Divine Focus. You got the cards love and self-worth. All right. So it's interesting that I'm feeling these two energies. They're supposed to be the same, right? Love and self worth, but it very much feels like they're separate. It feels like you personally section them off into different compartments mentally. Like it's almost like you say to yourself, I'm not allowed to have self worth until I'm loved, or like I'm not allowed to be loved until I have self worth. Does that make sense so far, Divine Focus? Oh, because you felt the connection you never had before. But like, did you ever, Scorpio? Did you ever like really, talk to him about these feelings? Okay, Divine Focus. You know what I'm talking about. Here's a reason why it's not stable. It's because of this belief pattern. This is not because of the men outside of you. It's not because of who you are. It's because of your belief. Like you legit think that you cannot have one without the other. And this is causing like your emotional, spiritual body to like thrash around from black and white, you know. Um, it just feels very vicious inside of you. I'm improving my self worth. Yeah, but it kind of feels okay. It feels like there's no connection between these two. Like you don't know how to get both of these at the same time. You think that you should only have one until you have the other. I think what you need to know is that love, it just is. And that, how do I say this on a human sense? Because I know in a human sense it's still hard to incorporate in your daily life. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Divine Focus, but it feels like the angels are telling me that like your parents, they were very, very polar opposite in parenting. Um, maybe they were very much like pick sides. Which one do you love more? Do you love mom or dad more? If you like my shit and you like my interests, then you're one of me and you're not her. Um, and this kind of dynamic or anything similar to that is translating into the now. You've never had somebody give you a choice. You've never had somebody give you an unconditional anything. So because of that, you think that your choices are very, very narrow. The angels are saying, they talk like this all the time. It's kind of frustrating to be honest, but the angels are saying there is no such thing as the need to fight for stability. And that's true because love is stability. There's no such thing as a need to fight for stability. And when you think about that, I think you realize what you've not been given when you were a child. Okay, divine focus. So you asked me, when are you going to have a stable what did you say? Stable love offer. You will. You will. It's just I think that your current perspective right now is that you will not. But because you because the angels say that there is no such thing as instability, all you need to do is wait. Okay, divine focus. Focus on the divine. Okay. Oh, what? You were raised New Age. Okay. I wonder what that was like. I feel like I've done a reading for Brenda before. Whatever. Okay. You're welcome, divine focus. Oh, you're gonna start a channel soon. That's awesome. Okay, Leona. Go ahead and post your question, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. BRB. Okie dokie, I'm back. Alrighty. All right. Okay, Leona the Healer, let's get to your read. Can you tell me the current energies with Rayshawn and I, and any other info you feel led to? Feel you need to tell me? Yes, okay. No, we're not doing that one again. That literally was the card last time. Okay. All right, so you got the card that says willingness. Do you feel like there's a sense between you two where the both of you are too afraid to be vulnerable about your feelings because you're afraid to be rejected or to be called crazy? Well, I was like, I gotta get all my chatting out now since I missed the last stream. Okay, honey, let's see, baby girl. There's a sense that Rashawn is frustrated. He thinks to himself, there's no way I'm going to do this again. Not the relationship, but in terms of being vulnerable and being open about his feelings. I think he feels like he's kind of getting fed up. Like, why am I the one that has to do all the talking? Is that true? He's always the first to message me. Yes, LOL. Okay, that's why he's frustrating, because it's been 5 years. All right. Do you like this guy? Like, genuinely, do you want to be with him? Because it kind of feels like you're not completely feeling him. Or like maybe you're not ready yet. Oh, he's not in the same energy frequency as I am. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting that like you feel intuitively capable of, not capable, knowing to wait. So I feel I need to distance myself until he matures. Oh, okay. This feels more like I'm afraid to me. Like you may be right, but this also feel like I'm not ready yet. And it could be about, as you said, the need to distance yourself until he matures. Because he's getting frustrated. And, like, with that being said, it really sounds like you need to communicate with him why things aren't happening between you two yet. Like, is it possible that you're saying, I need to wait to mask the fact that you're afraid to try? Because at the same time, I still feel like you don't think that he's the right one. Like straight up, it just feels like you know in your heart that something in him is missing. Thanks, love. Thank you, Angelino. Yeah, I've been feeling that kind of, to be honest. Yeah, girl, you need to be honest with yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but I just feel like it's really not fair on him because he's frustrated. Like, he's getting like mixed signals. Nobody's telling him whether he should invest his energy in you or not. And I think it's tiring him out, to be honest. Now for you, you you kind of know that already, girl. You know that like he's not the right one, and that if you guys were to be in a long-term relationship, you would just feel dead inside, right? And it's okay to feel the need to hold on to something that that you know is not right for you because you're afraid that something better is not going to come. I understand that. Um, but it's been so long. Like, I'm a life path 11. Funny how the 11th card. Yeah. So it seems more like you need to be willing to let go and to, tell the truth because this card is blue, right? To tell the truth and allow yourself to be honest to you because you're also wasting your time too, right? Oh, you've been on and off for 5 years, but still, 5 years, girl. My reading comprehension is revealing itself right now. Okay, Leona, like I think you were here for the reading for divine focus. There's no such thing as true instability. You're welcome, Leona. Okay. All right. FA Music, go ahead and post your question. Plant. Aesthetic plant. I was on and off with a guy for 9 years. It's a long time. Ma'am, can I please know what you get on will happen between Mr. T and I? Thank you for your help. Okay. And is this a heterosexual relationship? And you're like, that's so long. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the longest time. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now, are you and Mr. T, are you guys dating? Have you confessed to him that you liked him yet? What's the context? Oh, you started dating when you were in high school and he was in college. Okay, okay. All right, FA Music. Here's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to be going up an energetic level. So it feels like right now, Mr. T for you is just like maybe he matches your frequency now, but in the future, you will be wanting more things. You will become more things, and he will be at a level where he just doesn't want to do that, and that doesn't attract you to, or wait, that's not attractive to you. Because at that point, you'd want somebody that is more aspirational than you, wants more things, can teach you things. But he's just not going to be there. So it doesn't sound like it's going to happen between you. Okay. Okay, Brenda, go ahead and post your question, Brenda, after you've liked and subbed. Aw, that's beautiful, Scorpio. So not worth it. Is Brenda here? Okay, there's Brenda. What are Hissam's thoughts and feelings towards me? We've been distant since a conflict we had. You know what? I want to freaking clarify what that winner reading was about the beginning of the thing. But whatever, I'll do that later. All right. Brenda. Let's get to your reading, my love. It's okay, Brenda. And you're welcome. Okay. Wow. First of all, it feels like Hassam, whether it's you or Hassam, feels like one of you, which does feel like Hassam, is really in love with you. Like head over heels for you. Like texts you all the time, super explicit with how he feels towards you, with action, with words, with kisses, with cuddling. And now that he's distant from the conflict, I think that it really sucks to have that happen, right? When you're on the receiving end of all that love and then suddenly like it's just different and you're just like, oh no. um so the cards that you got are trust and fulfillment. um I think this makes complete sense. Whatever happened, he feels like the trust has been kind of broken and it's just not aligning with him right now to constantly text you even after what happened. He needs to know that you're going to meet him halfway. That you're going to meet him halfway and do your part, right? Because putting in 50%, putting in 50% is really 100%, 100%. Putting in your part is what matters to him. He needs to know that you're going to make an effort because he feels kind of sad, like heartbroken, like he feels like he's losing you, losing what you guys had. But that can change if you want to put in your 50%. Does that make sense, Brenda? I'm not sure why you're resistant on doing that because it does feel like you're hesitant and that you don't want to. Um, it may be because you've had trust issues in the past or something like that. But right, he needs to know that you're going to put in the effort. I apologize for what I did wrong, but he's very proud, you know? Yeah, and because he's very loving and like very expressive. He I guess he doesn't think he did wrong. Okay, so like what happened though? Like just very briefly, what happened? It was in a party. Okay. He got very jealous and I got very drunk. Oh, you guys are both drunk. Okay, that makes things worse. Gets very confusing there. So I guess it's no one's fault. I mean, I think this is a little more complex than I thought. Well, readings are always going to be more complex the more information somebody reveals, but like what happened? Like did you do something? Did he do something? Cuz you're asking me like like what does he feel, right? What are his Sam's thoughts and feelings towards me? This is what he thinks, this is what he feels. Like he wants to see you put in the effort. Because you okay, Brenda, I'm not sure how the conversation went, but you don't apologize and then say what the other person did wrong, because it means like, I'm gonna say I'm sorry as a blanket statement, but I also don't think that I'm wrong. That doesn't mean I'm sorry. I'm sorry means I take in your feelings and I take in what happened, and that will never happen again. I think that's what he wants to hear. And if you communicate with him from that angle with truth, he will open up. I promise you, he would be like, hmm, hmm. Actually, you know what? He will want to open up, but it'll be hard for him. I think because he's very defensive. I don't know why. Um, so what did he do wrong, Brenda? Yeah, because he needs to know that you care about him, and to say, because when you're in a relationship, when deep things happen and you reveal yourself in a certain way, that's the crux of showing who you are. And when he sees that, he's just like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I devoted all my love and attention to you, and what? Like, he does see that you're being stubborn and silly. I'm gonna be completely honest. Um, at the same time, he does want to forgive you. He just thinks that, logically, why should you put in your energy to someone if they cannot ever give you energy back by admitting to a mistake, by truly apologizing, things like that. Okay, Brenda? So that's what he's trying to look for. Okay, Sheryl, are you here? And yes, he's very defensive. Well, we're not a couple. Oh, shit. And a girl kissed him. Oh my God. I saw he was mad that I was talking to another guy, but I didn't do anything. Yeah, that's a huge mess. That's a fucking mess. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds really messy. And the alcohol made it even more messy. I think you guys just need to talk about what happened. Because it sounds like from him, he didn't do anything wrong. And he probably didn't, because somebody did something to him. You're a very drunk girl. Yeah. It's funny now. Yeah, did he kiss her back though? That's the thing, right? What? He did? What the fuck? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Okay, no, you need to talk to him. You straight up need to talk to him. Okay, Cheryl says, how does Ashley feel about me? Okay, and what is the context of this? Are you guys, because it sounds like your name is female, so are you guys are you a girl and she's a girl? You're welcome, Brenda. We're all just laughing now. It's funny. Okay, perfect. Let's see. And what's the context between you and Ashley? Oh my God, please. Update, please. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay, yay! I will never drink that much. I left without shoes. Oh my God. It's too funny. Oh my God. I do not remember being that drunk. Leave without shoes. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks for popping in and making us laugh. But yeah, Sheryl, are you guys like dating? You know, do you like her? Have you guys spoke? Okay. All right. So how does Ashley feel about Sheryl? This card that you got, 10 Sisters of Light. Oh, she's your classmate. Okay. So you don't know nothing about each other. You just have a crush on her. Huh? Okay. All right. So here's what it feels like. Oh, yay, Brenda. We'll be happy to have you back. Here's what it feels like, Sheryl. It feels like you have, like, coming out feels kind of a new thing. Like, you finally getting to explore the female body, that's exciting to you, and I think that that's what brings Ashley from here to here. The thing is that I find it hard to know how Ashley feels about you when I'm not getting enough context. Like, do you guys talk? Have you guys talked before? Have you guys ever hung out? No. Oh, she added you on Facebook. Okay. I honestly think that she's just horny. um sorry about that. There's not much, it feels like there's not much basis for you guys to really know each other. So in terms of how she feels about you, I mean, I can't say that like, oh, she loves the way that you, I don't know, talk to the elderly. I don't know. It's more so it very much feels like she just wants to have sex. Okay, Sheryl. I feel she likes me, definitely. But for me, it just feels like right now more of a physical thing. And it could progress. I'm not saying that it won't. I'm just saying that's what it seems like she feels about you right now from what I'm picking up. Yeah. What are you guys doing, huh? What are you guys doing? Lovety Green. Hi. Thank you for subbing. Please like, and then you can go ahead and post your question, okay? Okay, love, no problem. Okay. Did you hit the like button yet, Lovety? Excuse me. Stretcher. Okay, perfect. All right, ours feelings about Lovety currently, and what's going on in you guys' relationship right now? Are you guys dating? Does he know that you like him? Oh, you guys are separated. Okay. No, I'm busy. Sorry. All right, so you got the cards Blossom of the Sky Dancer and 8 Immortals. Okay, let's see. So R feels like there's a dagger in his heart. Like he feels heartbroken. I don't know what happened, but when I feel this way, um, I've been cheated on. I'm not that I've ever been cheated on, but it feels like he's been cheated on. It feels like he got backstabbed. Like, what happened? Okay, he tried to get me back, but approached me in an immature way. Okay. Uh, okay, and the way that you responded, I guess, wasn't what he was expecting, right? Okay, interesting. Interesting how he feels like, I don't know, he just feels like there's a dagger in his heart. Honestly, I feel like he will continue to be a nuisance to you. Um, but his current feelings, that's what it is. Like he just feels like he's been really hurt and like I don't know, it just feels like you did something to him. And so based off of that, it just sounds like he still doesn't think that he's done anything wrong. Kind of like what I was alluding to. Like you know what, you just like this chick that's just like, oh my God, like you're so annoying. Honestly, I still have love. I just need him to put more energy. And I just, you know what? That's fine. I just if you still love him, I think he needs help getting to understand why you were frustrated because he doesn't understand why. Okay, Lefty Green? Yeah, he thinks everyone has wronged him, but he legit feels that way. He didn't want a relationship, so I left. He comes back thinking everyone's fine without trying. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Yeah. Just no. But if you still have feelings for him, it could work, but just know that you're going to be frustrated a lot. You're welcome, Lefty. And Love and Angelino, do you guys want a free read too? It's a pretty slow Sunday. I wonder why. Okay, Angelina, go ahead and post your question if you have one. Okay. And you'll be after Angelina, Love. Hi, Nikki. Oh my god, my dog. Maymay, no. I'm busy. Nikki, if you're here for a free read, please like and sub. Okay, and then once you've done that, let me know. Maymay, no. My dog's like, Mom, take me outside. Take me outside right now. Mom, 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 Mom. And I was like, Maymay, no. And she's like, ugh. And then you just hear her footsteps to the bed. She's like 3.5 pounds, which makes it even more funny. Okay, so I'd like to know what should I do with the money I'm getting soon. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, so you got the card that says passion and release. Okay. It feels like you need to go and get some art supplies. I've seen your Instagram. I know you like to draw. This is like, go get some art supplies. Because a lot of people have told me, and in that channeling Eric video too, that earth angels release their stress through creativity. Aw, you wish you could take her outside. I'd love for you to take her outside and just get to know her and her get to know you. But yeah, Angelino, yes, you need to go get some. Like that's just it. That's just it. That's what you need to spend your money on. Um, get the shit. Get the shit. Get the get the art supplies stuff that just flows, because you don't like Crayola, it just doesn't flow. Like when you're painting or when you're doing your art, whatever, there it just feels so much better to create when you have the right tools, I think. um it just feels like get that stuff that makes you flow, okay? And Love, go ahead and post your question, and then it'll be Nikki. Thank you for liking Marwa, and Marwa, you will be after Niky Demz. Excuse me. Of course, Angelino. Can I get a love triangle reading regarding me, Gemini, an Aries, and a Sag? Whoa, what? What's happening? No problem, love. It's more like a love square, right? Ooh, I've been wanting to upgrade my art skills and truly devote myself to it. That's cool. That's really cool. There's two men that... Wait, what? I thought you were in a relationship. There's two men that like me and that I like. Oh, you're the Gemini. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, you're on and off. Okay, okay, okay. It's weird because it doesn't feel that way between you guys. It feels like you're really like this. Okay, so you got the card that says spin the silken thread divine. Wow, okay. You know, here's what's so interesting. So, excuse me, I had to burp. So I saw like a triangle of sand, but then there was like this opening in the middle at the top, at the peak of the triangle, creating like this hole towards you, this focus towards you, but you're at the bottom of the triangle. It very much feels like there's a lot of pressure on you to decide who to pick. Because I don't think you're the kind of person to, well, I guess it depends on you though. And you know, what are the rules involved with dating so many people at one time? Not that I'm saying it's a bad thing, I just don't know how that's like. So yeah, there's this pressure. It's kind of like a sand timer, right? Um, are you asking me like who to pick? Okay, just the energy? Okay. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Oh, you're just asking me like what's going on? One of them, I will tell you, one of them feels like he's wasting his time. Um, the other one, I think he's very attracted to you and that he likes to spend time with you, but it feels like he's okay with it being casual. So it sounds like you got one casual guy and the other one is like, nah, I need a decision, you know? Um, so I think that that's why that the kind of spotlight shines on you because it's about what do you want? Do you want casual or do you want a relationship? Do you like any of these men? Like, do you truly enjoy spending your time with them? And what are you doing dating two people? I guess. Like, what is your intention? You know? And you know what's interesting? It kind of looks like she's melting, right? But it sounds it there's a sense that time is running out and that maybe you should use the upcoming full moon to help you to decide what to do. Yeah, honestly, it reminds me a lot of the situation in your twin flame video with Steve. Oh my God, girl, are we wired the same way? Because we both have the same disorder. Like you feel like dating is very much like a drug, right? Yes, oh my God. Yeah, I think that's why it's just so hard to pick and choose when you're in that situation, especially if you don't know what like who the one feels like. But I will promise you though, you will know. You will know. Love is a drug. It really is though. Like they say that in psychology a lot because I studied psychology and they've said that. Like I think it's some shit like oxytocin or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm a psych major. I don't know. The thing is, I know, but I'm still addicted. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I think like part of the addiction, this is just a thought. Maybe part of the addiction is like because you never really got attention. And for me, when I was growing up, I needed to fill that void of the attention and the care and the devotion that I never got from my parents, um, from men, you know? So maybe there's some play with that too. Okie dokie. Brianna Steffens, thank you for liking. Did you sub already? Oh yeah, you did sub. Okay, Brianna, go ahead and post your question. I'm also gonna make some tea. You're welcome, love. Hi, Alaya. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I forgot about Niky and Marwa. Sorry. Niky, go ahead and post your question. Whoops. Ooh, we're going on a walk. Getting some exercise. Yeah, you know what? I think we should close the list after Brianna. Alaya, I actually remember you. So you would be $8 for a read. How are you, Alaya? Okay. All right. Niky says, "What's next for me, love? And are you female?" Ah. List close unless you want to donate. By the way. So you got the card that says expression, Niky. Okay. So here's what I'm being shown right now. You want a partner. I'm doing great. Just vibing. Yes. You want a partner that is very manly. You want a man, like not the kind of like toxic masculinity type of man, but the kind of man who knows what he wants, the kind of man who knows who he is, and who's not afraid to be vulnerable and take care of somebody. Would you say that that's accurate, Niky? Oof, I want a man too. You already have two. Just kidding. Yes. All right. So I like that you already know. Because when you know these things, I swear you attract it. Like I wanted a very good person for a partner. I wanted somebody with a lot of integrity, a lot of loyalty. Um, and that was just truly good. And I really did attract that. Um, so it's good that you found that. Now, it also feels like you don't have the patience for small men. And what I mean by that is the ones that play games, the ones that aren't very honest, um, the ones that are small and they think small. And so, what's coming for you is these small men, because I don't know if you go on like dating apps or something like that, but you'll be meeting these men and you'll be like, oh God, you know, but it does feel like energetically that there's this like tall, burly guy. I don't know if that's the way that he looks, but that's his energy. Um, who energetically is wide. And what that means to me is that he's capable of taking care of numerous people under his wings. I lose my mind when I get those, and it irritates me. Then you know what you want, that's good. Um, I just wonder, like, why you're not attracting that yet. If you know what you want so clearly, why aren't you attracting that yet? That's something that makes me curious. So let me read into that while I pour my water. Um, Okay. So your angels say that you actually have an apprehension towards finding true love, because true love is actually really scary. Commitment is fucking scary. Um, you're not getting a player. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you will be bumping into these small men first before you find your guy. And I was reading into your guy. He's the burly, energetic dude. So you're actually afraid of you're actually afraid of commitment. You're actually afraid of big love, because it's like the light shines so bright that it kind of stings a little, you know? So it mm, so just know that when you meet your guy, there will be resistance. um, but he's actually very patient and very strong. So he can handle your stuff, you know, your future guy. I've always wanted commitment. I hate the situations. Hips. Okay, okay, you've always wanted commitment. Okay. It just feels like you don't know what it really feels like though. Like, yeah, I understand. Situationships aren't like the bee's knees for everybody. Um, I'm just telling you that I'm reading into the resistance of real commitment. Not that I'm saying that it's going to be arduous, because a true relationship should never be. Um, but when you do meet your partner, is going to be a bit of a bumpy ride for you, because it might the unconditional love might shock you a little bit. But he will be patient and persistent. Okay. Okie dokie. Marwa, go ahead and post your question. You're welcome, Nikki. Unconditional love. Okay, where's Mara at? Is your husband with you in Japan? Yes. How's it been for y'all there with the pandemic? It's been fine. In California, there's way less people outside, but in Japan, dude, it's like I gave this analogy to or metaphor to my husband. There's so much people here that it's like, have you ever like lift up like a rock and all these like bugs started like escaping? There's like hella people in close contact with each other. I guess because it's small here. I don't know. But everybody also uses public transportation. So it just looks like there's a lot of people in comparison to Cali. No, not in Tokyo. We're in a suburb. Okay, I'm not sure where Marwa is, but is Breunna still here? Okay, Brianna, go ahead and post your question. Oh, wait. Marwa. Oh. Mara says, may I ask what Mohammed feels about me and how the relationship will go if I date him? Okay, yes. Oh, no, dude. It looks like a fucking big city here, but it's not even Tokyo yet. Yeah, it is cool. Okay. You got the card that says awakening. It says look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. Okay, so what does Muhammad feel about you? Well, okay, so when I talk about Muhammad, my throat chakra opens up. So it looks like he just naturally is very talented in this area. And what I mean by that, he's very honest, very truthful, very communicative, and he calls out on other people's bullshit. um, Now, how does Muhammad feel about you? It's funny because it's almost like a yawning sensation here. It's like he likes to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I think Mohammed thinks that you're very kind, um, very sweet, very sincere. And he's the kind of person that doesn't like to waste his time on other people that are not like you. So I'm not sure if he's ever expressed the way he feels about you. It sounds like no, because you're asking me how he feels. Um, but you know what? I feel like I can only want to go so far. Because if you have not asked him in this scenario, I would be basically exploiting his privacy. So energetically, it kind of feels like I shouldn't go there. But how will the relationship go if you date him? You know what? It kind of feels like it's very friend level right now. So if you date him, like, I'm not sure if he's crushing on you or if you're crushing on him. It feels more platonic though. So I'm not sure what to say about that because it might mean he doesn't know that you like him. It might mean that this is where the relationship just will progress only platonically. Um, or yeah, really just those two things that I can think of. Okay, Marwa, does that make sense? Writing, I do remember you from last time. So if you would like to donate, please do so for a question, okay? Okay, breunna. Breunna Steffens says, will I move in with Andre? Can you see a time frame? Okay. Weave the future golden and ivory swan goddess. It kind of feels like you guys already cohabitate together. Not that you guys are living together currently. Do you guys like sleep at each other's houses? Because it feels like Andre thinks like, what's the point of moving in when we're kind of like that already? You guys are in two different states? That's weird. We used to be in the same state with each other, but I moved. Oh, okay. Does Andre kind of feel like he doesn't want to you? Because I'm getting the sense that Andre is tired. He told me he wants me to. But I feel like he's tired also. Yeah. Why would he say, I want you to, but not, I will do it? Right? So there is a sense that you guys will be sharing the same bed together. I think that's what I was picking up on earlier. It's just, I kind of feel like, okay, he said he was going to come get you, but I kind of feel like he's not completely feeling the relationship, yet at the same time, it does feel like you guys will be moving in. So at the end of this, wait, what? He said he was going to come get me at the end of this month, but I want to be sure on a time frame. Okay, a time frame. You know what? When I read into Andre's energy, it kind of sounds like he doesn't have a time frame. We recently broke up, but still are trying to make it work. Marwa, I actually did your reading for you. I think there was just some connection issues, so you will have to wait until this read is published, or I think you can rewind it now. Just rewind it and then and then play it again. Or you can wait until like a day or so, and then I'll be able to post the timestamps, and then you can refer to the reading. But Breunna, it I see Andre like not even really thinking about it. Not that he's not thinking about it. It just sounds like he doesn't even have the capacity or the energy to think of a time frame. And I know you're saying we thought about me moving will strengthen everything. What if you guys coming together also makes it worse? There's just something that I'm thinking about if this is the current energy right now. But maybe this is something that needs hashing out. It doesn't feel to be that way, to be honest. So I cannot really give you a time frame because it doesn't even feel like Andre is like wanting to make it happen as soon as possible. Okay? You're welcome, Brianna. Alrighty, guys. I think that concludes it for today. I'm pretty in need of a rest. So, Mara, like I said, you will just have to rewind it, okay? And as for everybody else, unfortunately, the list is closed, my girl, unless you want to donate. The next time I come in will be it should be tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow around the same time. So guys, thanks for being here. Thank you, Angelino and Love, for modding for me and for making this space more fun and lively. Oh, Angelino, of course. And you would have stumbled upon it anyway. You're welcome, Mara. Bye-bye, love. And guys, if you want a private reading with me, go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, or you can also check out the blogs that I have there. All right? Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody.